Hello everyone, and welcome to the Sonic Heroes playthrough, which I think I've got the right software this time, and I'm pretty sure I'm doing this correctly. So far, the only trouble I have right now is I'm narrating right now, and after I'm done recording, and I listen to the preview, everything sounds fine. But the problem is that I cannot, for the life of me, hear what's going on while I'm recording this. I guess in a way it's good for not distracting me, but as this video plays, and you probably hear the music and everything well now, but I can't hear a thing. So doing this will be a bit more complicated than I thought it would be, because it would be a lot easier to be able to hear exactly what's going on. But right now I can only get the visual, so it's kind of just like I'm going for the best. So if anyone out there watching this on YouTube I'm using Panicle Studio 12, by the way. If anyone out there has any idea as to how I can record the voiceover without actually necessarily having to cut all the audio on this end, that'd be great, because I just got my capture card yesterday, and you see Sonic jumping around. I'm pretty sure we don't get to do that at all in this game. So, like I said before, I just got the capture card yesterday, got it out of the box, plugged it in, and just started doing this. So if anyone has any advice for a little noob like me, that'd be great. That'd be more than excellent. So this is Sonic Heroes. Probably not really an underrated game. I wouldn't say so anyways. It's kind of fun, kind of not. I remember this might have been the game where I was having look at that. I pressed start like a million times after that sequence, and it would not let me start. But I think this is the game that pulled me out of gaming after I don't know, maybe 8 years. I kind of stopped after. Actually, I don't remember. I just remember picking up the game and then just kind of stopping. I think this game actually might have pulled me over the edge, where I was just like, I'm kind of done with gaming. See, the thing here is that you pick Team Sonic, but Team Rose is the one with the tutorial. So, and then you want to play Team Dark too. So after you're done playing Team Sonic, you pretty much have the basics for it. But then you play Team Dark, and it's harder than Team Sonic. So essentially, Team Rose being the third team to pick, you've pretty much got a handle on the game. I don't see why they did that. So, this right here is the last game the original voice actors were in, I'm pretty sure, with Ryan Drummond, kind of a good voice actor in my opinion. But Jason Griffith, they all got replaced by the 4Kids cast, and Jason Griffith is okay, I guess. He did okay in Secret Rings, and he was showing improvement in Brawl, so I'm not complaining that much anymore. I think Ryan Drummond was okay, but if we can get Jaleel White back, that would be a sight. Actually, I'm just kidding. I don't want Jaleel White back at all, but maybe. I don't know. Would he do it? If Jaleel White would be willing to be Sonic again, I would start a campaign for that. Bring Jaleel White back. And this is the first level, Seaside Hill, which a lot of the 3D games seem to have that theme of having a beach being the first level. In the exception of, what's it called? Sonic Adventure 2, which had City Escape, which was a great level. And then Sonic 06 had a beach level opening, but I like to pretend Sonic 06 never really happened, because technically it was just a happening game. So I haven't played this game in a while, and I think we got 6 months without even touching this game, and I'm doing okay if I say so myself. So the thing about this one, the gimmick behind it was supposedly the retro look, and the return of Metal Sonic, which adds more to the bit of retroness. Let's see. I can't. Oh, well, look at that. I did the light dash. Yeah, so you'll see blocks on the walls and arrows on the floors. That's the whole gimmick behind this one was we're bringing back the old Sonic. And before they announced the whole team partnership, they showed pictures of the levels and pictures of Sonic running, I think, without Tails and Knuckles, and people got really excited. But then the whole Shadow came back and Rouge was still there and Eggman. There's too many characters. And then they brought the Chaotix, which very few people remember, and it was just a bummer. Uh, Sonic Riders. That game was horrible. I think this is actually a pretty good run. Yay! I'm actually going to have a few co-commentators with me sometime soon, hopefully. And I paused here because I swear myself, but I thought my computer was making the most horrendous noise ever. Turns out it was just my cell phone. But I'm gonna have some co-commentators with me who have something very interesting to say about this game, and they're gonna play a few games of their own and commentate with me. But since I just had it for 2 days and they don't really know what I'm doing, I'm not gonna tell them I got it till like this weekend, which is coming up soon, Labor Day weekend. And since I go to college, I get a certain few days off, so I have a 5-day weekend coming up. That's like a business week. Do you realize what I can do in those 5 days? I'll be doing nothing but playing video games, hanging out with friends, and bowling, I guess. I do this unfair thing where I kind of make I try to do as much with Sonic and ignore Knuckles and Tails. Because I think this game would have been wicked sweet if they just ignored Knuckles and Tails. Look at that. Whee! It was whales once again. Actually, I think that's the first time I've ever noticed that, to be honest. What are those whales doing? Why are they jumping just bridges like that? I hope they do that everywhere. What am I doing here? I'm just spazzing out. I guess for the time when this came out, everyone's so shiny. That's what kind of annoyed me, but I guess that also goes with the whole 16-bit, whole drawback to the 16-bit era. Because Sonic was shiny back then. Because, his forehead always had, a glimmer to it. Let's see what else we got. Jump! Another thing that bothers me is this whole on-rail system when you hit a ramp. Like that. I guess that's okay, it's just... I kind of miss the old-fashioned way where it's like if you're not fast enough, you're gonna have to spin dash and deal with it. Here's another one. The first level of every Sonic game is occasionally very fun to play. Easy to pick up, and I always lean to the left so I can ignore these guys and just get the full run. Jump. This game got mixed reviews, some saying it was okay, some saying it was pretty bad. I guess the PS2 version was really bad, and the Xbox version was okay, and Tails, you son of a bitch, took my one up. Oh, that's great. But, I think, and also in the Wikipedia page it says that the voice acting was, really horrendously bad. And I hope that got eliminated because that doesn't deserve to be there, because if that's there, then Sonic 06 must have a whole section as to how bad the voice acting was in that. And the mission's clear. Well, eventually I'll do part 2, and I will have co-commentators with me, and it will be much more lively than it is now. I'm kind of new with these co-commentator things, / using the capture card, so if anyone has the answer to the question I asked previous, that'd be great as a video response, comment, message. Hey, I got an A, that's nice. But, hope you all join me for part 2. And actually oh, right, my first emblem in 2 years. Sick. Alright, well, if you can join me in part 2, that'd be great. And if you can't, I can understand why it's kind of bland here, but trust me, it'll get better as time goes on. I'm just getting my footing done.